mates! Do you know who has the most famous reindeer of all? Yes, it's Santa Claus. Now you might be thinking, Santa's reindeer? They're just regular reindeer, right? Well, not quite. You see, Santa's reindeer are a special bunch, filled with a kind of magic you won't find anywhere else. Picture this. It's Christmas Eve, and all across the world, children are tucked in their beds, dreaming of the gifts they'll find under the tree come morning. But how do those gifts get there? By the magic of Santa and his trusty team of reindeer, of course. These reindeer are no ordinary creatures. They're the only reindeer in the world who can fly, and they've got the incredibly important job of pulling Santa's sleigh. And let me tell you, that sleigh is packed full of toys for children all over the world. It's a big responsibility, but these reindeer are up to the task. Now, there are 9 reindeer in total. First, there's Dasher, the speediest of the lot. Then there's Dancer, who's always ready to bust a move. Prancer struts with style, and Vixen is full of charm. Comet, well, he's as fast and dazzling as a shooting star. Cupid spreads love wherever he goes. Donner and Blitzen, they're as powerful as thunder and lightning. And last but certainly not least, there's Rudolph, with his nose so bright, guiding the team through the darkest nights. These reindeer, each with their own unique personality, come together each Christmas to make magic happen. They dash through the sky, carrying Santa and his sleigh, delivering joy and presents to children everywhere. They're a crucial part of the Christmas magic, and without them, Santa's job would be much, much harder. Ever wondered how these reindeer got their unique names? Or what they like to munch on when they're not busy flying around the world? Or where they call home when they're not at the North Pole? Well, you're in for a treat, because we're about to dive into all that and more. So buckle up, mates, and stay tuned to find out. Now, you might be scratching your heads, wondering how Santa's reindeer got their names. Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through time to uncover these mysteries. Once upon a time, when Santa first befriended the reindeer, they were just like any other reindeer in the North Pole, without any names. Santa, being the kind-hearted fellow he is, thought it'd be nicer if they each had a special name. So, he decided to name them based on their unique personalities and characteristics. First, there was Dasher. True to his name, he was the fastest among them all, always dashing here and there, full of energy and enthusiasm. Then came Dancer, who had a peculiar way of moving as if always performing a graceful dance. Prancer, with his sprightly and buoyant nature, always seemed to be prancing around, spreading joy wherever he went. Vixen was a bit of a trickster, always up to some mischief, hence the name, which means fox in Old English. Comet, with his radiant and bright personality, was named after those dazzling celestial bodies that light up our night sky. Cupid, the most affectionate one, was named after the Roman god of love. Donner and Blitzen, their names come from the German words for thunder and lightning, capturing their powerful and striking presence. And then there's the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. With his shiny red nose, he was different from the rest, and Santa chose a name that symbolized his uniqueness. So that's how Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph got their names. Each one of them unique and special, just like their names. While their names are fun, do you know what's even more exciting? The food they eat. Believe it or not, reindeer don't eat candy canes and gingerbread cookies like Santa. If you've ever wondered what fuels these magical creatures on their epic Christmas Eve journey, you might be surprised to learn that it's not sugar and spice, but things a little more rustic and a lot less sweet. In the wild, reindeer have a pretty varied diet. They love to munch on a type of fungus called lichen, which is a bit like the salad of the reindeer world. This stuff is so important to them that it's often called reindeer moss. But don't be fooled. It's not moss at all. It's a scrumptious treat if you're a reindeer. Besides lichen, reindeer also enjoy feasting on the leaves of willow and birch trees. And if they're feeling particularly peckish, they'll even eat the bark. It's like having a main course after their lichen salad. Now, if you're imagining a reindeer leisurely grazing in a sunny meadow, think again. Reindeer live in some of the coldest places on Earth where food can be hard to come by. So what do they do when the ground is covered in snow and there's not a leaf or twig in sight? Well, they simply eat the snow. In fact, reindeer are one of the few mammals that can eat snow as a water source during the winter. But let's not forget about Santa's reindeer. They have a special diet to keep them in tip-top shape for their big night. They eat a magical grain mixed with fruit and vegetables, which gives them the energy to fly around the world in just one night. And of course, they love it when children leave out carrots on Christmas Eve. So we know what they eat. But where do these magical creatures live? Well, that's a story for another scene. But here's a hint. It's somewhere chilly, and it's not the North Pole. Reindeer aren't just found at the North Pole with Santa, you know. These remarkable animals roam far and wide across vast landscapes and through harsh climates. Let's journey away from Santa's cozy workshop and into the wild, where we can find reindeer in their natural habitat. Our first stop is Scandinavia. This is a region in Northern Europe where countries like Norway, Sweden, and Finland are located. These lands are known for their breathtaking fjords, beautiful northern lights, and you guessed it, a large population of reindeer. Reindeer in Scandinavia roam the tundra, which is a type of cold, treeless landscape where the subsoil is permanently frozen. It's a tough place to live, but these reindeer are well equipped for it. Their bodies are built for the cold, with a thick, warm fur coat and a unique nose that warms up the air they breathe before it reaches their lungs. Now, let's hop across the Atlantic Ocean to North America. Here, reindeer are more commonly known as caribou. They live in the northern parts of the continent, from Alaska all the way to Newfoundland in Canada. Just like their Scandinavian cousins, North American reindeer are well suited to the cold, and they thrive in the snowy, icy conditions of the tundra. Reindeer are truly remarkable creatures, aren't they? They're able to survive and even thrive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. And it's not just the cold they have to deal with. Reindeer also have to find food in these barren landscapes, and they do so by using their sharp hooves to dig through the snow and uncover lichen, a type of fungus that's one of their favorite foods. Now, how about some fun facts about these fascinating creatures? Scene script. Ready for some reindeer trivia? Let's dive right in. Reindeer have a superpower. They can see ultraviolet light. Now, this might not sound like much, but it's actually quite extraordinary. No other mammal we know of has this ability. This ultraviolet vision helps them spot predators and find food in the snowy, white landscapes they call home. Did you know reindeer are also excellent swimmers? That's right. They can swim at speeds up to 6 miles per hour. That's faster than most humans can run. They use their large, flat hooves to paddle through the water. This skill comes in handy when they need to cross rivers during their long migrations. And here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Both male and female reindeer can grow antlers. Yep, you heard it right. Unlike other deer species, where only the males grow antlers, female reindeer can also sprout these impressive headpieces. They use them for digging in the snow to find food and to defend themselves. There's one more fascinating fact about these creatures. Did you know that reindeer noses are specially adapted to warm the air they breathe before it reaches their lungs? This helps them survive in extremely cold climates. Isn't it amazing how much there is to learn about Santa's reindeer? From their ultraviolet vision to their swimming skills and their unique antlers, reindeer are truly extraordinary creatures. Well, mates, we've had quite an adventure learning about Santa's reindeer today. We've discovered the origin of their unique names, delved into their favorite foods, and even journeyed to their Arctic home. We've also uncovered a few fun facts about these magical creatures. Now you're practically a reindeer expert. Remember, every reindeer has its own story to tell. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to see more videos like this one. See you next time.